Hello, 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 welcome. Uh, yeah, my mic is on. Awesome. You never know. You never know, especially if you're me. The mic could not be on, and I just haven't realized. A hello, welcome. This is like only the second time I've actually managed to do this. So it's Saturday, which means I'm not streaming Pokemon because I don't know. I wanted to stream something else, and it just seemed like more Pokemon was better. I have no clue. At that time, it made sense. Don't ask what goes on in my brain. I have no clue what goes on in there. Anyhow, um, I figured this out just now. The music might be a bit too loud, so we'll see. I might tune it down later. Um, but yeah, welcome. As I said, it's Saturday, so I'm playing something different. And if you saw tell, you might know it's I won't say one of my favorite games, but I've never actually played it, so that's a maybe. If it's a favorite or not. But I watched the anime back in 2013 and I absolutely fell in love with it. So, God, not 2013. 2013 is when it came out. 2016 is when I saw it. God, this is embarrassing. Uh, anyhow, I absolutely fell in love with it, so I'm actually playing it now. Like 7 years after I found out this thing existed. So, um, without further, I don't know what to say, how to call it. Without further ado, yes, that is how you say it. This is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. That's just how I pronounce it, maybe that's wrong. I'll turn down the volume a bit because it really does feel loud, but I can't tell on my own. Also, I found out last time that my mic is now catching my computer overheating, so I might need to decrease my mic as well if the filtering I put in since last time doesn't work. We shall see. But yeah, we'll start with the prologue today, and Danganronpa is divided into very many parts, like 6 chapters and a prologue and an epilogue. And with the exception of the prologue and the epilogue, everything else takes hours upon hours. So we'll see how much we get today. But yeah, this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, so let's get started. Also, disclaimer, my favorite game is the second one in this series, so we'll get to that one eventually as well. I have so many characters I love in there. Why would I have load game? I don't have a game on this. Oh god. Multi difficulty. God. What difficulty do I want? So I never played this game. So I think gentle would be good because I am absolutely terrible at games. But kind of like the normal difficulty, it seems. And I'm a masochist, so mean looks like something I want to try. Okay, let's do kind. And sometime in the future I will most likely replay this, and we'll do like, mean difficulty later. Let's do kind for now. Please don't be too mean to me, game. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there's a bear. That's not just me seeing things. Oh, wait. It's happening. We have the first... I don't know. Would it be spoilers if I said what it is? We have the first event of the game. I think this is a cutscene. You'll learn later who this guy is. It's not important. Sorry, I had to text my sister. I need to find out if the sound is too loud for the people watching as well or not, so I was like, please join. We'll see. I watched too many playthroughs of this. Just hearing the music makes me excited. This is like a very, I'd say, morbid thing. This might be why it's rated M. But also, that's why it's rated M, by the way, things like this. But, I don't know, just listening to the music makes me so happy. I like the music so much. I like Monokuma so much. He's so sinister. That's Monokuma the bear. He's so sinister, I love him. Oh god, I didn't know there was a sound effect now. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, this is mainly a visual novel, so I'll be reading a lot during this. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. But I really need to know if this is too loud or not, because if I'm trying to talk... Give me a moment. I will open the stream on my phone and see if this is too loud or not. Because I genuinely need to know. Hot sec? Where the... I tried open somewhere on my phone. I just don't know where exactly. Okay, here it is. I'll mute myself for a bit to see if I... Good news, I can hear myself. I can hear myself over the gameplay, so I think that's good. We shall see later if it needs, you know, tuning down or not. But for now, I think this works. I think I read this already, but let's start again. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. That is kind of big. Hope Speak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. I just stop at the hundreds of years because I might not be up to my lore exactly, but like the classes of Hope Speak are called like the, you know, 75th, 76th, whatever year of Hope Speak, and the class we play with in this game is the 78th, which I might be wrong, but to me at least implies that Hope Speak only existed for like, I don't know, 78 years, because we're just playing these guys who entered the school. So, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but it just feels like maybe not hundreds of years. As I said, I might be wrong. We'll see. Maybe there's lore I haven't discovered because I skipped the gameplay or like the visual novel aspect of it. That's very boring to me. And yet I'm playing this game. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Speak a rather fitting name. I still don't get the peak, but okay. Like Peak of Hope, I guess? I don't know. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. I heard it differently. I think maybe it's translations, but in the translations I know, not from the game necessarily, it was like you need to be 16, not attending high school, but I guess that's like the same thing in Japan, that you need to be like first year high schooler at the minimum. But by the time you graduate first year of high school in Japan, you're 16 anyway. Or like by the time it gets in second year. Why am I making this more complicated than it has to be? I feel like that's just my default, making things more complicated than they must be. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Remember that? That will be important for one of the future games. We'll be reminded of again and again. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. It's also funny that they say ultimate. This is like a translation thing. But in the original Japanese, they say super high school level instead of ultimate. Which, like, it makes sense that it was shortened in the English version. Especially for one of the characters in the second game. I'll tell you when we get there. But I don't know, it's just like a funny thing that it was shortened, and not even shortened, it was just like changed, because super high school level, I feel, implies something different than ultimate. Whatever. Anyhow, standing in front of the school filled with ultimate students was me. So I was trying to remember what was said last time. It was me.
Before we go any farther...
Oh, he's talking.
I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Oh right, there are some things that are voiced. It's mainly... After the visual novel section, there's like parts that are... I don't want to give spoilers. You'll see when we get there. But there's like parts that last like an hour to 2 hours, in this game at least, that are voiced. I didn't know there were like scenes like this that were also voiced. Most of it isn't though. Yeah, blue is thoughts and those aren't voiced. Never. As far as I'm aware. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. If you say so. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going on for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, I won't be exactly doing voices because I can never remember what voices I do for people. Or am I doing voices without noticing it? There's a 50-50 chance. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. I'm not a mutant as such, I have nothing special. God, I love this game. I'm not a psychic or a mutant, so I'm not like... What? What's going on here? This is so... Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Oh, he likes bandwagoning, that makes sense. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. I don't know, there's a short light novel about you that would beg disagree. I read it, it was really good. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than any other people. Is it gung-ho? I think it's gung-ho. I don't know, honestly, for this one. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary. But still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Havoc Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I hope no one kills you in there. That would be unfortunate. You seem to be the protagonist. I got this overwhelming... sorry, it's not I. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. We did preparation for the first day of school. What a nerd. Let's read this. Havoc Academy 15. Whatever that means. Name anonymous. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be going there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. I can treat one of the lines that's covered by Hopespeak, and the last one is anyone can't. Oh, we're being miserable that not everyone can go there. Yeah, fair. Hopespeak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talking about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schoolers. Honestly, is it just me, or does it feel like he's gonna be the big bad villain because he's like, God, I'm so ordinary and they're all so much greater, I'm going to destroy them and take over the world. I don't know, that's the feeling I get from him. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. People also refer to her as the ultimate idol, but that's more like fan thing. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Only the country? That's kinda lame. You'd expect she'd be bigger. Japan has like a lot of idols. If they're not even known internationally, then that's kinda like mid, I feel like. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. I will be honest, I know absolutely nothing about baseball, so I think that's good. I have to assume. I don't even know what a cleanup hitter is. Impact. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. I think in the original she was like the super school level Gyaro, but I guess fashionista works better. Again, fan translation, or maybe not fan. She's also referred to as the ultimate model, I think sometimes. Maybe that was just in the anime? Not this anime. There's like more anime than just this game. It's a rabbit hole. Once you start looking, it's a rabbit hole. I started looking and I haven't escaped 7 years later. God, it's been over 7 years, hasn't it? God, I'm old. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. I don't know. I don't exactly like pink hair. Like my hair, it's better. Not in real life. I need to make. I found out recently I made it like unintentionally too dark, so I bought lighter red this time. We'll see how it goes. Again, her hair's kind of mid. Then also what I see in the background, like, you know, there's two big faces, and then there's what I can just assume is her like character model. I don't exactly dig her legs for some reason. She just seems, I don't know, she seems kind of mid. We'll see. Oh, is that one of the beta sprites in the back? Because beta sprites are usually shown in like the black and white that the one in the back over there seems to be. Huh. That's so funny. Oh yeah, every high school girl wants to be her. Wants to be, I mean, I guess I'm not a high school girl, so whatever. I like the sound effects. Or like, you know, visualizing that. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate bike gang leader too. I like this. I like this. We have the ultimate pop sensation, we have the ultimate baseball pro, we have the ultimate fashionista, and we have the ultimate bike gang leader. I think you could not try to get a group of people more diverse than this. And yet, we have 12 people. No wait, 11? Yeah, we have 11 more people to go. 12 is in the other games. We have 11 more people to go. There's 15 people in the game. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. So I'm sure a lot of them hate him too. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. Oh yeah, it was the whole like doomerish thing that like, no, not everyone can get in there, duh. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. I like the ultimate gambler, she's pretty. I might have issues. Ultimate swimming pro, the most forgettable character in like everything. I always forget she exists. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to the bottom. To bottom? I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lights. I personally was imagining, you know, a mouse in a pack of hyenas, but okay, your comparison works just as well. I think mine's better, but yours works. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there are a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Oh god, I think he didn't name that many people. There were like the 4 we had at the intro. Then there was, god. Ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate gambler, ultimate martial artist, that's 7. Ultimate swimming pro, ultimate, programmer, that's 9. I'm sure I'm forgetting at least one person. He mentioned at least one more person. But he mentioned one more person, which means that including him, that's 11 people, so we're missing 4 more. Yeah, I'm just blanking out on the one person he mentioned. Somehow. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Yeah, you're useless. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? They are mysterious. Mystery. Could it be just average students like me without any talent or anything? I wonder when we'll find out what his talent is, because, you know, being just like, oh yeah, only the most talented and best students can get there, and he's like, yeah, I have no talent, I'm just normie. It's like, dude, I get it, you're trying to, you know, get the audience to be like, well, why is he going to this school, but you can tell us already. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Yeah, you're a cracker. You're a white piece of bread. I get it. You're lame. I don't exactly like him. He's also forgettable to me. To be fair, might be because I genuinely like the second game the best, so everything else is just forgettable. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such a How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? Well, let me get to that. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. An acceptance letter it is. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and are invited, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included in is an orientation guide, presumably Hope Speak Academy. I don't know why, I just started reading it. Oh, 2014. How interesting, we have a timeline. I love how I just started reading it, and when I finished reading the letter itself, I know just he's actually reading it for us. You don't have to listen to what Naiki-kun says anymore, I write it for you. It is I. Yeah, ultimate lucky student. It was lottery. They split it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. It's actually better. Again, like novel Nagi Makoto's worst day ever is the thing. It's hilarious. I love it. We'll get there eventually. I was thinking of doing reading streams. We'll get there. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. Not really. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Yeah, he's normally ambitious, makes sense. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Sucks to suck, I guess. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students at the main hall at 8 AM. Oh my god, I hate, this might just be a me thing. I hate mornings, or waking up in the morning, so if I had to go to a school where, like, I don't know, the meeting was, I think that's like a normal thing, that you have, like, you need to be there by 8, but still, I don't know why, it just makes me feel like I don't want to go there. It's so early, I want to sleep in. It's so mean. Have it in the afternoon. You can have at least the first day in the afternoon. I mean, it's not. Since, or maybe this was just my high school, but like, it felt like all schools from like elementary to high school only had the first day like a half day. Wouldn't it be, okay, maybe not making more sense, but wouldn't it be nicer for everyone involved if that half day was in the afternoon? Maybe not for the parents who, you know, maybe not, sorry. Maybe not for the parents who have to, you know, get the children there, but it might be better for, like, everyone else, like the children and teachers. Just a feeling. God, 8 AM. I'm complaining, but I also have school from 8 AM. I'm tired. The meeting still isn't for a while, but how early did you come? I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination, and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I mean, yeah, you did go to school before in your life. It is still a school, not like execution. It would be fun if it was, but still. Just because, you know, I tried to go to my execution like I gone a million times. The thought of it makes it funny in my head. And I take my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. It's pink. I don't know why, but I didn't expect pink. What? There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10? My man! If the orientation is at 8, I mean, I get being there early, but like, I think 15 minutes ought to be enough. Why are you there an hour early? Good God. And you say you're average? Normal? In what world? The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock. Oh, he's one of the morning people, that makes sense. God, morning people, I don't get them. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else will be here yet. Then why are you here? I was so wound up, I got here way too early. Good to know. At least he can do self-reflection. He can reflect upon his mistakes. Don't do it again. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe it'll help me calm down a bit. Would it? That would make me more nervous. I feel like my approach to things, at least, is that, you know, go there early enough so that you don't come late, even if you get slightly lost. But also not so early that you can just, like, stress yourself before it happens. Because if I was in a school 15 minutes before I had to be there, I would just freak out. I don't know why. Just like being in a situation where I don't know what to expect stresses me. So yeah, if I was there for that long, I would just freak out. It's easier just to like sleep in and not have to deal with that. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? I don't know, ask the security guard. There ought to be one. Or 20. It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Speak Academy. It was also my first step toward finding a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, distortion. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, from where you were already inside the building, my view became twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. So we can only think of 3 terms for it, and then we have to do a... Okay, that works. And the next moment, everything went black. Oh, mysterious. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. He said the thing! Welcome to despair! Prologue. Also, not necessarily important, but I absolutely love the names of... Yeah, let's say. But I absolutely love the names of chapters in Danganronpa. So, welcome to this. There is Prologue! Yay! Again, weird things make me happy. Or excited at least. That's a lot. That's a lot of just dots. I don't know what to say that. That's nice art. Oh, what? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. Yeah, sleeping like that is, I'd say, kind of comfortable. Shockingly enough. Of the ways you can fall asleep at a desk, it's, I think, the most comfortable one. I don't know, I've fallen asleep in 3 different ways, I feel like, at a desk. First is like, you know, head on the desk, or like hands on the desk and head in the hands. The second one is just sitting, though that only happened once. And the third one that I feel is happening, or has happened more recently the most, is that I would put my hand under my chin, or like cheek, and fall asleep that way. that once happened. I think like the medium, it's not very comfortable, it makes your neck hurt, but it's an okay way to fall asleep, I guess, at your desk. More inconspicuous, I would say, than, you know, a head on the desk itself. That is a bit more noticeable. Why am I talking about this? This makes no sense. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk out. What does zonk mean? Doze, I guess? Doze off? In the middle of some boring class or whatever, but same. What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, I love the art style of this game. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy! Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. you can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto! You'll investigate that object! I don't know why I feel so, happy. Or I'm trying to make a happy voice. Use the right stick to adjust your view. Okay, that makes sense. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Sure. Acceptance letter to Havoc, I think? Or is that something else? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? That looks like a 5-year-old made that. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? I mean, if you want to think that. I think clock, so we know what time it is. Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. Wow, you zonked out for 15 minutes. Good thing you had, the time. Because you came 15 minutes early for reasons beyond my comprehension. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? I mean, naps, at least for me, usually last longer. But okay. Is that a surveillance camera? Surveillance. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in? Fair enough. Can I? Or is that... Oh, that's also the camera. Oopsie. I was trying to read this, but I don't think we can. Vaulted windows. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Bang bang. Yup, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's no one matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? That's a really good question. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is you zoned out for 15 minutes and then someone gave you a letter, placed you at a desk, and bolted all the windows. That's what I'm drawing from this. I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Havoc Peak? Presumably. But then, if that's true, it just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. If you can find your way. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Presumably. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Okay, B it is. Leave the area. I mean, yeah, that's what the game is telling me to do. Oh! It's purple! I like this! Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. What gave you that idea? The weird lighting that makes the whole, place purple as fuck? Who would have thought? This is getting strange by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. Don't worry, you'll have more of an idea what's happening once we get to the main hall. Or to the meeting? Yeah, I think meeting is in the main hall, so there. Use the left stick to move through the hallways. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the X button to bring up a map. Press the X button again to close the map. How convenient! Very much so. Wait, X button. Oh, okay, so... Oh, I can't... I was hoping I could go to the... God, where am I supposed to go? I guess I'll just go here and see. Spare Hotel. This is the one... Okay, I can't read this, okay. Yeah, let's go there. Spare Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. So that's not the main hall then. Awesome. I genuinely have no clue where the main hall is. The game isn't exactly helping. Uh, here's the classrooms we were at. There's a Monokuma. Okay, let's just try doing this. Back. Hallway. Purple hallway. Green hallway. That's... Oh, AV room. Whatever that means. Okay, here's a sitting area, it looks like. God, this map is hard to understand. This might look weird for you, but it's kind of easier for me to navigate. Because it will be the easiest if, like, the problem is with the left stick you move, right? And usually, in games, when you open the map, you can use the left stick to, like, look at the areas so you know, like, what the name is. So that I know that, like, you know, I'm in a classroom and where am I supposed to go, because none of these symbols look like main entrance to me or main hall. I assume I'm supposed to go to the gym and this is a translation error, but yeah, it's just like hard to navigate through this because of that. So like I can have this, but we're locked in. I wonder why there's a gate here. Yeah, so I assume we're supposed to go to the gym, partially because I know this, and partially because, yeah, that's like the only place to go, but it's just weird. That's the gym, the hand didn't move at all. Okay, I apparently don't know this game at all. To be fair, as I said, I didn't play it, so I'm lost. It's the gym and I'm not supposed to go to the gym. I can't go to the second floor. Oh wait, am I supposed to go to like the windows? Yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to go there, wherever that is. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey!
I guess
Another new kid?
I guess in the anime they squished them together because again, I did see the anime like 7 years ago, but I'm pretty sure this whole thing happens in the gym. So I think maybe there's like a front hall thing here and then the gym is later. I think I heard the voice, so that said it before, but... Well, hey, another new kid.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Oh, I don't know any of these voices. I haven't watched playthroughs of this game enough. I don't think I ever watched playthroughs of this game. I just watched the anime. I was like, yeah, I kind of get it. On to the second one. And then I watched some of the playthroughs of the second game way too many times for that to be healthy.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
I don't want to talk when they're talking because I don't know, I feel like I should be talking. It feels weird when I'm not. But also talking over them feels weird and like then you can't hear anything. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who had gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. I mean, yeah, you did, like, you know, look around very many times. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Yeah, it's called suspicion. They're like, what in the world is happening here? Why did I get an accent suddenly? How's it going? My name's Naegi Makoto. I need to work on that. I need to read the names as they are, not as they are in my head. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep?
Huh?
You too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I cannot pronounce that word, sorry. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. Poor thing. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on the first day is unacceptable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
That sounds like some kindergartner stuff, but okay. The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions? Maybe but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
She makes sense. That's a good point. Okay. So let's get introductions out of the way then. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm so totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. Yay, introductions! God, I hate those. Why must you introduce yourself to people? Can't we just start talking and, not introduce ourselves? I forget everyone's names anyway. I'm really bad at names. Which is why it's so good that I know this game, because I will not forget people's names. I mean, I do forget how these people exist half the time, because again, second game's the favorite, but point stands. I theoretically know everyone's names. And I might possibly not refer to them by their surnames if I'm lucky. Again, I watch the anime, and in Japanese, they just refer to each other by surnames because that's the thing in Japan. So I guess this is a good chance, as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that HomeSpeak thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the A button to talk. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Let's try remembering this, chat. Let's try. Okay, left to right? I think that's a good way to go.
I'm
Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Okay, I don't need to read him. That's nice. Ultimate Moral Compass, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. This is such a hard sentence. I have no clue what public moral committee is supposed to be. And for some reason, my brain was just not comprehending the word communities. God. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Whatever that is. Anyway, you can call me Taka. Please don't. I hate nicknames. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. Strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. Fun fact, I named my sister. I don't know if this is important, but just when he was saying this, I was like thinking about my name and my parents, and I was like, oh yeah, I named my sister. My mom's the one who named me, and then my parents, apparently when my sister was like born or to be born, my parents asked for my opinion, like so that I would be included. And they liked the name, so they were just like, yeah, let's keep that one. So I named my sister. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. What must he devote himself to? I think more than devoting himself to, devoting yourself every single day, it's important to, like, what you devote yourself to. Because if it's something bad, then, like, maybe don't do that.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Yes. He's intense if nothing else, and that makes him annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
God, it's English name, or like first name and second name. For some reason, it's so weird. Ultimate writing prodigy, Fukawa Toko. I did it again. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen Yeah, I'm reading that right. There is Fisherman. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men pile. I think it makes sense if you read the book, but I have no clue what's going on here. What? Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Nerd? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like that, like I'm some filthy creature. I can't do voices with her for some reason. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way up above what a successful author would be like. Yeah, fair. Or girl.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Maizono. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. She hasn't moved yet! What are you talking about? And that pleasant scent, I can't quite place. Oh god, don't go sniffing her, please. That's no, please no. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. We've been over this. If it's in Japan and it's a pop group and it's not, known more than just in Japan, then it's not good. Like, now it's all about K-pop instead of J-pop, but come on. Like, if you have a good group, then people have heard about it in other countries than just, Korea or Japan. You can't tell me it's a good group if they're only nationally famous. I rest my case. That's all I had to say. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, though I guess this game did come out in 2010, so the standards were different, I think. God, that was like ages ago. Oh, why does time pass so fast? Anyhow. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. And no matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I hate when people compare other people to a doll. It's like, are they human or are they a doll? There needs to be a separation. And when you're like, they're beautiful, they look like a doll, you're on the wrong side of that separation for me. I'm not a doll, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Get in. I just have a really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, huh? Hey, by any chance. Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Geez, you two, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not mumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it sounded like, well, they'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star Leon Kumata. Is it just me or does he look different than he did in that initial picture of him? I recognize that name. Oh yeah, he didn't have a, goatee, beard, whatever he has, and his hair was much shorter. I think he looks better in this, but that's a personal take. He played for National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen. I don't think I've ever actually heard of someone being referred to as a specimen in real life. Like, what? I guess this is in real life, but still. That's so odd. Why? You? You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? I think I can do just 3 voices. Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What were you expecting? Some kind of shaved head? I mean, yours was much more shaved in the picture before. Shaved head? I was just expecting more of the, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found the picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. That is not cool. That is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I don't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. Is it really? That sounds weird. Is it? Is it part of national championship regulations? Japan baseball. Japan baseball shaved head. Will that? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm not like getting anything that outright says they have to, but apparently, yeah, apparently buzz cut is like mandatory and stuff. Oh, that's so bizarre. Huh, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, why his head was much, you know, more shaved, the hair was shorter, but that's so odd. I think I did something when I dropped the controller. Anyhow, we're back here.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. I hate you already. He's never practiced and he will still assume star player. Some kind of prodigy. And I absolutely hate him.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. That makes no sense. You got accepted to the school for one thing because you're apparently worthless beyond that. And you're like, yeah, I got accepted to this like super awesome school because of how I play baseball. Let's just quit baseball because I don't like it. Like, I get where you're going with it, but I'd say like don't accept it at that point. Like, why do baseball if you're like, why go to the school where you're gonna accept it for baseball if you're not gonna do baseball? Might be just me. I quit baseball. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? Yeah, you wouldn't know what that is like. You're just normally like the rest of us. You're gonna go to high school and maybe college and get a 9-to-5 job, and that's where your life ends. No dreams. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? Not really. I wanna punch you.
You know what
I wanna punch you so bad. I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're all set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I get chasing your dream, but I still wanna punch you. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. In the last 1 year.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Can we do something a bit worse than just punching this one? Ultimate fanfic creator Hifumi Yamada. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am known as the supremely well-regarded, I am known and... no, don't matter. As the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at school festival. The event has passed into legend. But I hate this guy already. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Well, that's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However...
Yeah, very much I'd say. The world of idiots means nothing to me. Words of idiots, sorry. Means nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh. Didn't Van Gogh cut off his ear? Was that the guy? I think Van Gogh cut off his ear, and also he was a painter, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a painter, and as I said, I'm pretty sure he cut off his ear. Let's try googling that too. Ear. Yeah, he cut off his left ear. Will we get to see this guy cut off his left ear or not? We shall see. But he promised he's like Van Gogh, so he must cut off his ear and do paintings, otherwise he doesn't qualify. I utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately, no doubt. But my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Oh god, no, please tell me it's not about what I think it is. I don't think I want to comprehend it. I don't either. I'll think we'll go over there. I mean, we're at the right. Let's start at the right.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh, he swore this time! Before he said frigging, I was like, did they censor that? But no, he swore. Ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too?
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Not sea, just Bay of Japan. Bay of Tokyo? One of those.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm also sure you're charmed. Ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. Yeah, her magazines are cute. I really like the one with the eye patch. It's hidden by text right now, but it's again hidden by the text. She's really cute in that one. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos in general? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Well, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes of junks. They make the eyes and junk super big, tweak the skin so it's all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Yeah, fair. They're just staring at each other. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate triple question mark. Kyoko Kirigiri. She's pretty type-up, huh? Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Peak Academy thread. Oh, she's also mysterious. We like her. Why do I do my vampire accent when I say the word mysterious and everything after that? Why do I do that? There are no vampires in this game as far as I am aware. I didn't read that. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Oh, it's about the people who didn't show up on the threads again. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
that doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Oh, I like her already. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me. Spoiler alert, there's only one person who gets picked by chance. And it's only Nagi-kun because he's pathetic. I don't like him for some reason. I don't know why I'm so antagonistic to people who are nice in games. I just don't like them. Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. True.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hello, Chihiro. Ultimate Programmer, Chihiro Fujisaki. So, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going on. I don't know if I'd call her bunny type thing, but okay. Which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Why is it so funny that the programmer has legions of fans? Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are your apologies for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. He was having his inner monologue to us, the audience. And so he traumatized Fujisaki-san. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe he didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. I'm not! I'm not! Are you into the, like, super timid, I feel like she was bullied type person? I'm not. I liked Kirigiri-san. Can we go back to her? She's cool. Jeez. What are people into? I don't get it.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Nicknames again, I hate them so much. Apparently that's also a thing that they only did in the English translation. And again, that was the anime. I'm used to surnames, not stupid nicknames that mean absolutely nothing. Ultimate Swimming Pro, Asahina Aoi. Yeah, as I said, you'll forget she exists soon enough. She's so forgettable, at least to me. I have a theory why that is, and we'll get to that theory sometime in the future. Here's the deal. There's some characters that show up in other games of this franchise, and she's not among them, so it's just very easy to forget her. Just because it's just like the more you see a character, the more you remember them, right? Again, she's not among them. She doesn't exist on my radar 90% of the time. If I have to count these 15 people, I'm like, who am I blanking on? I'm usually blanking on like 3 or 4 people, and she's among them like 90% of the time. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. Is that a thing? I didn't know that. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance. What does her appearance have to do with anything? And her proportions. What do her proportions have to do with anything? Now you couldn't spill the beans! Has been widely discussed online. Again, she's so lame. I just forget her existence all the time. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Nagi Makoto. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Just keep repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Then I get insane. Hey, by the way, how do you spell her last name? How do you spell his first name in Japanese? You spell it exactly like it sounds. God, I love that. That means absolutely nothing in Japanese because he has so many kanji and based on the combinations that you could read anything like anything theoretically speaking. Oh god. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it out.
Okay.
Anyway, nice to meet you. Sir, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those four over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
That voice. What is that voice? Ultimate martial artist Sakura Ogami. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Honestly, when I saw the anime for the first few episodes, I thought she was a guy. It happens. You sometimes mistake someone. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Not by her, she's really nice. She'd be like, accidents happen. And she wouldn't be like, accidents happen, so let me make sure they never happen by killing you. But she'd be like, accidents happen, it's fine. She's really nice. But now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournament in America and won just by being a girl. What's that supposed to mean? Also, usually you have like tournaments that are gendered, so it's like females versus females and males versus males. So again, the idea that she competed in a tournament like that and won despite being a female, I don't think means anything. If all her opponents were also female, it's just like, it's a weird thing to put there. Unless it was mixed, in which case it is kind of surprising because males tend to be generally stronger, but still. With her physique, you can see why she won. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches. Is that a lot? I have no clue. And never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. No, it didn't. That thread says absolutely nothing about her. There's about Sayaka and Leon, and that's about it. Some call her Ogre. Oh god, we have Ogre again. I can't pronounce that word half the time. Let's be honest over here. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The fake missing link, that's just so mean. Why would you say that about her? Any incoming Host Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. You're acting like she's the mafia or something. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscle quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. He's so ordinary, even she can tell the moment she sees him, she's like, I don't know this guy's name or what talent he's supposed to have, but I can see by his muscles that he's the most ordinary person to have ever ordinaried. Oh god, what's this game? What a shame, you're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's just shame for me. Yeah, he's lame.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hello, Byakuya Togami. Ultimate Affluent Progeny, Byakuya Togami. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the ultimate heir apparent to his family's massive financial conglomerate. You hear that? He's in this school through nepotism. Nepotism wins. Yay. Nepotism and luck, the two things that get you on in life. You hear it here first. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His style of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. It's everything I learned about him through Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Hisora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. like a king in training. I think that's called a prince. Just say.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Not the nicknames! He said it again, Why nicknames? Ultimate Clairvoyant, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Why must they have nicknames? Like, in Japanese you go with the surname which is oftentimes longer and they're totally chill with it, but in English it's like, oh, I can't say this word that has 6 letters. Let's just give you a 3-letter nickname. Why? Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as the supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Yeah, you are a totally normal lame person, we get it, now you couldn't. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it, I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing around Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. Fascinating. And the guardian angel is your guardian angel. I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis and get real deep in Lemuria and civilization. Okay. To drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See? I know. Well, it's a long story. Yeah. Also, I think they changed it, but wasn't the drinking age in Japan like 22? It could have been 20. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think they'd put like underage drinking in this. Oh, I guess it's only implied. A few times? Yeah, I bet it is a long time. For context, they're supposed to be 16 in this, so he was held like 5 times at least to be this age. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
I cannot do her accent. I cannot do 15 characters, okay? Ultimate Gambler Celestia Ludenberg. You've heard it. I cannot do 15 characters for the life of me. I think I managed to do like 5 of them. And then I started repeating them and I tried to do them differently and I think I'm failing. Celestia Luden? Huh? Ludenberg. My name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you call me Celeste. I can work with this nickname, though Celestia I think is the best for me. Anyhow, you are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why would you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors left the Red were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, she does look pretty. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I mean, presumably, they agreed to it. That's what you sign up for if you gamble. You can potentially lose everything. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smell is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimates, they each have their own individual sort of something that you obviously lack. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. I was thinking buffoons, but no, you said baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about bigger problems or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see. Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? I don't think this is the voice she had before. Let's pretend it was. honestly, I might not remember the voices ever, so... Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in classes and hallways were, right? Right, all the windows. Is that like a weird sentence? That's a weird sentence. Where all the windows and classes and what? Anyhow, but instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What about that? What was that about?
For real.
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone! Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. And the front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. Yeah, it's my first time playing. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I mean, I know what happens. I've seen the anime and other stuff, but I haven't played it before, so I'm very, very excited again. But I'm trying to pretend like I don't know what happens, so sometimes I struggle with that. Yeah. Front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? Doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabs us and hold us off and we're not actually at school? Yeah. I know. I know what's gonna happen. But I had never played the game before, so, you know, some stuff is different. Like in the anime, they smooshed this thing and the gym thing together. And it's much shorter, obviously, but yeah, wanna play it and see how it goes. At least it helps because I generally suck at games, so with new game mechanics, at least knowing, you know, the end result might be easier for me, theoretically speaking. We'll see how that goes.
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up! I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. I'm sure they drug everyone. I know the class trials will take over out like a few hours. I haven't watched playthroughs of this game because, I don't know, after the anime I didn't really care about it much. But I watched the second game and the NV3. Oh, thank you for following so much. Fighove, I think. Thank you for following. But yeah, I haven't watched the like playthroughs of this game, but I did Danganronpa 2 and V3. I know the class trials take a while, which is why I'm not gonna do it today. Today's just prologue because it's already taken me over an hour and we haven't done the prologue yet, or we haven't finished it yet. I really like 2. That's my favorite. I don't know why I haven't really gotten attached to V3 or the first or this game, but maybe with the playthroughs, maybe if I actually play it, I'll like them more. But I'm so excited for when I actually get to play the second one. I love so many characters there.
You know?
Again, I haven't played any games. Oh god, this is hard. Here's the deal. I haven't played the game, so I'm not attached to 1 or 3 at all, or 1 or V3. So I just don't have favorite characters there because I don't really care much about any of them. I have a few that I could like for one reason or another, but not exactly favorite. And then in the second one, I have like 3 characters that could be my favorite because I love them so much. I'm thinking I'll make like a ranking after I'm done with the game to be like who's my favorite in each game. After like I do all their events and everything and actually get to know them, because I think that's something that like you don't get with the anime or when you're watching someone else play through the game, but you do more when you're actually playing it. So we'll see eventually. Currently, somehow no one. Let's put it that way. But if you hear me saying that I want to punch someone, then just assume I don't like them. Or at least, like, you know, during the game I don't like them. And I've already been 2 people I wanted to punch, so we're up to a great start. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Oh
What
god,
the
you people
hell?
are so positive. Huh? Well, if that's it, it's not time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Oh, I know like all their names. I have no clue why, but I just remembered them. Yeah. I didn't really get much with Ryoma or anyone in V3 again. But as I said, we'll play the game and we'll see. But his story is really sad. Let's just say that. But then it began. Bing. Oh god. Why do I get so excited by all music in this game, including the stupid, like, bell? How does that happen? And do you have favorite characters in 1 and 2 as well? Or just V3? Since you said like V3 is your favorite. Rainy TV. It's intimidating.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
The voice! I love that voice! Yeah, it's so difficult. Did you play the games, or did you just watch playthroughs?
Am
I assume you
on?
played them,
Can
but
everyone hear
still.
me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. Weren't you saying you were all chilling because one guy was like, yeah, this is done by the school, we can chill. Like, what? Why is that so out of place that, you know, is playful and unconcerned? That's what you all were 3 milliseconds ago. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving, dreaded sound of it. Ah, okay. 3 you mean V3? Because Danganronpa has this weird thing that, like, the 3rd game that came out was Ultra Despair Girls, and then there was the anime which was called 3, and then there was V3. I assume you mean V3, but still. Yeah, I have, except Ultra Despair Girls, I have all the games now, so I'll play them eventually, so, you know, you can join for that. So we'll see together. Yeah, it's tough. I'll get to that one eventually too, but yeah, it will be a journey. As I said, I'll do all the others first, so if you want to see, I'll be streaming those. Yeah. Sadly not Ultra Despair Girls. That one's not on Switch, it's only on Steam, and I am 99.9% sure, based on prior experience, that if I try to do Steam, as well as OBS, and, you know, this movie thingy, so that my viewer moves, my computer would kick the bucket. So that's sadly not happening in the near future. I'll get there eventually. I really want to try Ultra Despair Girls. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. Wait, didn't I read this already? So I don't know, he's always so unnerved by everything. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now.
Why am I smiling so much? I just hear Monokuma and I'm so excited.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
And here we are.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
That sounds so sinister. The I'll be waiting was so sinister. Huh? What the hell was that just now? Well done, if you excuse me. Hey, what? You're going to take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I'm totally looking forward to that map too. Why they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Oh, wait for me, I wanna go with you. That is that. Then, that is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not like anyone cares. But I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling that I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looks like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
maybe, but just saying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Oh. Yeah. I can see that. I can see them. Like, so far, from just what we've seen in Prologue, I really like Kyoko and Celeste. Mainly Kyoko, but that's because she's, like, so mysterious. Why do I pull out the vampire accent for that word? She's very mysterious. Celeste looks kind of cool. Vanda, so far, he's, like, okay. He hasn't done anything, it feels like. But, yeah, later in the game, we'll see how it goes. Who we get attached to, who you want to punch very much in the face. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I do have a favorite character in one. This is spoilers, but I absolutely love Enoshima Junko. She's like my favorite character. So yeah. God, I know that's like, I feel like that's a basic answer because, you know, it's Junko. But also, I just love her so much. God, why did I forget about her? How did I forget about her? She's so awesome. Yeah, I think I read this already. I guess she's right. Sonia Kazuichi Gundam Fuhiko. Yeah, I see that. I don't really see Sonia because to me, like, she blends into the background a lot. Kazuichi's kind of annoying. I don't know about Fuhiko. I get his arc, but it's just okay. I don't really care about it. But I love Gundam. I've been watching a lot of like playthroughs recently, or not necessarily playthroughs, but just like videos. Oh, that's really nice of you, even though you're broke. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, that sounds so cool. But yeah, I love Gundam, especially he's got like the whole thing after chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2. I love that. I did actually. I was reading some fanfictions and one of them was like, it just pointed out that like they have the same voice actor. There was like a whole gimmick there. Yeah, doesn't matter. But I didn't know actually that they have the same voice actor. Somehow. It's like there's a few that share voice actors, like obviously Naegi and Komaeda. God, this is an interesting one, but in like Japanese, Enoshima Junko and you know, Secret 16 student share the voice actor, and she does like all of Junko. But in English, it's like there's different people who do Junko, so based on the personality she has different people. I find it fascinating, mainly the Japanese one that is just like one person doing all her voices, because that's just like so cool to me. I guess she's right, but still, I'm kind of, you know, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. Yeah, if I had to say, I'd say maybe Kokichi or Maki. I kind of like those two, but again, I haven't played that game, so they're mid. Like, overall, I'm not sure. Yeah, but I think it's always easier to come up with a selection of characters you like than be like, this is my favorite one. Because unless they really stand out for some reason, it's hard. But yeah, I think your choices are like cool, and I see why they'd be the ones you like. Even if I don't agree for some of them. Like I said, some of them just blend in the background or something. Hello, Sonia. Maybe we'll see more when we play through the games. Oh, by the way, you said you played like halfway through 2 and V3. How far did you get, like, chapter-wise? I'm just wondering, because I think that could affect like some of the choices for characters. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, let's save Prologue. Oh, there's an autosave. I always forget there's an autosave. Why do I say always? I never play this game. Chapter 3, so I'm at 4. Oh, chapter 4 is a really good one. I like that one. B, we exit. Yeah. From 3, same thing. Oh, okay, so chapter 3 in both games. God, what's chapter 4? Oh yeah, chapter 4 in the second game, as I said, I absolutely love that one. Chapter 4 in the third... I don't know, I think 5 is better, but it's I think pretty good. Ah, that makes sense.
Hey, come on.
That's kind of cool that you played it, like, even if not yourself. As I said, I haven't played it, so it's all just like secondhand. You know, stuff I know is all secondhand. Which, as I think I've said this so many times that it's like not the same thing, but we will get to enjoy it now. Why did I take out the vampire accent again? What's with me and vampires today? And I didn't even pull the vampire accent on Celestia Ludenberg. That would fit her so well. God, I had no idea this Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my... I'm not gonna say that. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Looking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. I think I changed her voice like 10 times since I started this. Isn't that like seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those smell plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, you're so smart, Sakura. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get on with this. Over with. Yeah! 1 hour 30 minutes in and we are almost at the end of the prologue. That's why I'm gonna do like, you know, prologue 1 episode, then like daily life 1 or 2 episodes, trial 1 episode, you know. It's gonna be very much sectioned. I'm not gonna push through this game in one go because with how much I talk, that's just not humanly doable. For someone who doesn't talk, this might be shorter, but like, I like talking. It's fun. I think I read this. I always forget what I read when I start talking. Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Munda, stop! No running! I think I just gave them the same voice. I too shall go. Hey, don't leave me here all alone! I was still here. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the X button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for late notice. But that's cool, I guess. So I can... There's something behind Kirigiri-san? Oh, the display. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and play... Play? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Playings inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. I clicked on this again, I meant Kirigiri-san. I can interact with her, can't I? Can I not interact with Kirigiri-san? I should be able to interact with her. Okay, I can talk with Maizono, not with Kirigiri? Okay, you say so? Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? And I can talk with Enoshima.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Your TV. I'm supposed to be able to talk to Kirigiri-san, I feel like. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be here for the weird school broadcast, could they? I can talk with Kirigiri-san. So there's like... Yes, I talk with her. It's all silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that? Okay, I did not in fact talk with Kirigiri-san, but that's not the point here. and we go to the gym. Still filled with uneasy tread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? I told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony style. Hito was right. I hate nicknames. But in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there!
Weren't you
Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Sorry, I wanted to let Monaco speak. Weren't you just saying how normal you are and like the most normal of all normals to have ever normaled? Like, you're not ultimate or weird. Okay, you're maybe weird, but like, don't put yourself in the same category as them. They're much cooler than you. You're a normie and you deserve to be pushed off a cliff. Apparently, I don't like Nagikun. Who knew? Apparently, I get antagonistic at game characters. How does that happen? I'm now not violent in real life. Though, to be fair, I am playing this game, so maybe I am violent in real life. This looks so cool.
Huh? Teddy bear?
Oh god, this sound rocks. Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought figurines of anything just because they're so expensive. But like, stuff like keychains, you know, they're cute and small and pretty cheap. I've heard a lot of people talking about Chainsaw Man, though I haven't watched it myself. Maybe sometime in the future. People keep talking about it. So, again, maybe in the future, if I get to that ever. I keep saying I'll watch stuff, but I never do, so we shall see. Oh wait, this has sound. I should put it in my ear. Headphones. Headphones on my ears. I cannot English sometimes. It's cool.
I'm not a teddy bear.
I feel sometimes like I could talk 24/7 about Danganronpa, but it's more like a face stuff. I absolutely love them. Like every time I hear it, I'm just like, ooh, what's happening? It's like super excited. They make me happy, even though this is like a kind of sinister game, and this is gonna be kind of sinister. What he's gonna tell them, but it makes me excited. Excitement.
I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible. There's a plushie. It's a plushie, and sound is coming out of it. That's not that odd. You can shove a walkie-talkie into a plushie just fine. It will be weird when it starts walking. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? A teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. Exactly, that is the normal reaction. It's a plushie with a speaker.
Hey, come on
I told you
now.
already, I'm not a teddy bear. Ah. Yeah. That might give you spoilers for what's gonna happen if you watch all of them. Or any of them. I'm Monokuma! I'm your headmaster! Say what? What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control tool or something. That is another completely normal reaction, you are right. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. Marinara. I mean, it's rated M, so, be cautious, but if you already know what Danganronpa is about, I guess that's all the warning I can give you. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. I try not to swear, but it slips, and that's about as far as we're gonna get. At least with me personally. Again, here's the game. The game's gonna be, you know, as mature as we get. Awesome. Marinara Trent. I cannot English. My remote control systems is so complex, even the folks at us couldn't recreate or even comprehend it. but don't make me say some stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that! I'm from Czech Republic. I currently am in Sweden though, if that helps.
Well...
Dare that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Given up already? Wait, why am I giving you this voice? Given up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down, quiet down. Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so. He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. Good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then,
let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life. You will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in a harmony together and adhere to rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date of this communal life.
too bad.
There isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond the walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're here to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're here for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on now, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with you all? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now then, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another... murder?
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. It's a nice soundtrack. You know it's serious when it's the soundtrack. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of human cats and a salmon, right? Salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates the darkest shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on about all nonsense. Just let us home already.
Blabbering?
Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go! You can't keep us! You can't keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over! Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you wanna kill, so go ahead, go on! Killing spree! Alright, come on. How long do you want to keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right,
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like a thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? That's a good one. That's a good one, Monokuma. I applaud you. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. His hair just sucks, man. He could have changed his hairstyle. No one's forcing him to have this dumb hairstyle. Though I guess it has become iconic. It was the sound of the floorboard as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shred!
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Yup, no violence against the headmaster!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Ooh.
Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time? Are you dumb? The noise is obviously danger. Run away.
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... Kaboom! The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. there was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like this. But you know, that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, Monokuma! He's back. Oh, there's another one.
Damn
You
you!
son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you out with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokuma said them placed all through the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our academy, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. You thought he was so smart with that pun. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violence of the school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Are you a psychologist? Why are you asking them that? Just be in shock like everyone else and go to your room. How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
Killing someone, we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place and to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that point, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Oh, nice music. Always nice music. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. realized the true... Oh, you can hear like his heartbeat there. That's so cool. Like if I stay quiet for a bit, you can hear it. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? Prisoner's Dilemma says that yes. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Welcome to despair. End. Oh yeah, I think in like the original Japanese, the game is called... What was it? Academy of Hope and High Schoolers of Despair? If I remember correctly. So, School of Despair is a fun one for that tale. Oh, we get the opening! Oh, we didn't get the opening before this. I didn't notice that. We just jumped straight into the game. Oh, I see. I see why the opening isn't the first thing you see. Danganronpa. I love this song. The songs are so cool in this game. And we get introduced to... Oh yeah, also it like the introduction of the characters would mean kind of nothing if we saw them here first. That makes sense. When we have all the character art, that's so cool. I mean, it's kind of spoilers, but also they don't exactly show you like who's the people getting, you know, killed, executed, and they also don't show you like who the killer victims are, so it's not that bad. Oh god, oh god! That's so evil! Oh god, I love this game so much. Okay, maybe there is some spoilers in this game, but to be fair, like, apparently the reason the first killer and the first victim were who they were was because they were made the first in development, and when like other characters were being created, those were the two that they came back to, and so by the time the game was done, or you know, the people producing the game apparently got really sick of those two, so they were like, hey, let's just kill them quickly and early so we don't have to look at them anymore. Which is a really fun thing. I'm trying not to spoil. You receive the school crest present. I'm trying not to spoil as much stuff as I can. Yeah, let's save the data, and I think that will be the end for today. That is still the checkpoint. I'll save the game, and I think that will be the end for today, or after we get past Nagi-kun's monologue. Yeah, he just said this. My throat as I thought about that. I'm streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I do Pokemon, so if you want to watch that, you can. But I'll continue this next Saturday. So, if you just want to come for Danganronpa, then next Saturday, same time as this time. But I just want to finish this, and then I think I'll end the stream for today. Because I'm afraid the cutscene, I don't know, I just don't want to, I want to try saving it after the cutscene if I can, so that, you know, everything is really truly done. I think this is him just reiterating what he was saying before. Making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Happy birthday? I guess? But, I mean, the thing, the video will be here, like, after on Twitch for, like, a week, and I, in theory, have a VODs channel on YouTube. In practice, I need to actually upload everything there, so we'll get there. I mean, still happy birthday to, like, whoever's having birthday. And I hope you enjoyed. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, happy birthday to your sister, and again, I hope you enjoy it, the party. I just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't figure out, forgive myself. Someone hit me, punish me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
I don't know, I think I'll end it for today and hope that the save is actually saved itself. I mean, it should have, right? But I'll end it here. And we'll continue from, you know, the save next time. So, thank you so much for joining. Fig Hoof, I still hope I'm reading that correctly. Thank you for talking with me, and again, have a great, you know, birthday party next week, and hopefully see you in the future. Fig, okay, I will hopefully remember that. Thank you, you too, and again, hopefully see you in the future. Bye bye.